Alright, hello and welcome back. Let's see, I think today is probably going to end up being a relatively short video.
The last time I saw him, he said something about finding Anna. I fear he is dead.
I fear you're correct, but we don't need to let you know that. So we're going to do really just a couple of specific things here. First, we're going to go and visit Baba Yaga because she has a couple of items that we would like to get. On the way, we'll check in on the Lishi here. I don't even remember what riddle we're on. There's only one or two left, I believe. So we may all finish off the Lishi in this video as well.
10 and 12 make 22. This killer plant will crawl to you. Hungry, hunting, seeking food. A berry bush with an attitude.
So this is the elderberry bush that we dealt with last time in the making of the pie.
Riddles, riddles, 3, 2, 1. Next one, and my riddling's done.
Alright, let's head this way. And down to Miss Baba Yaga. Deal with this wyvern quickly. Luckily we got some poison cure pills already available. And there we go. Although I don't remember if I've shown it yet, so I could quickly just show you. If we go up to Mirana's Peace, you can just drink the water.
You take it.
And that will cure you of your poison just fine. And since it's a new day, grab another fruit.
Your magic.
Alright. Now, like I said, we're going to go visit Baba Yaga and get 2 items, one of which is very important. The other is unfortunately not exceptionally valuable. I feel like it could and maybe even should be, but it just doesn't end up having that much use. There we go. Can't remember what it looked like. I just find it more enjoyable as the magic user to trigger the bush away rather than yeah, just let us by, rather than using the magic phrase.
That's so true. Glue his shoes.
You find your feet stuck again to the floor.
Hello.
Oh, back so soon, Cookie Face. I hope for your sake you brought us something to eat. After all, there's always room for Hero.
Cute. Yeah, so let's offer her some garlic. She does enjoy garlic.
Oh, I can always use some garlic. It goes with everything. Now I can make some garlic head.
Good one.
So what do you want?
The flickering flame.
Having a little trouble with the streaming there, but let's get one of the Dark One rituals, which was in the Hangman's Tree.
You ask Baba Yaga about a Dark One ritual.
So, you heard about that, huh? I found it in the Hangman's Tree some years ago. You're asking for trouble, I hope you know. Using the ritual for any purpose will only bring you grief. It can be used in either 1 or 2 ways. Its main purpose is to bring a Dark One across to this world.
A Dark One.
However, a very powerful wizard could use it to send the Dark One back to its world. You don't qualify as a very powerful wizard as I see it.
Fair enough.
Still, you want it, you got it.
Our talents lie
Put the
elsewhere.
ritual away in your pack.
Alright, now we can try to chat with her a little bit, but
What do you want?
ultimately, if we just wait a few seconds, she will kick us out as she's done before.
Here.
Oh, back.
Yes, back so soon, and then we can actually just go right back in.
Baba Yaga, you find your...
And round 2.
Oh, back so soon, Cookie.
Yeah, she says the same thing, so we will give her another piece of garlic.
Oh, I can up.
And this time, we will ask for a spell.
You ask for a magical spell.
Magic. Let me think. What have I got that won't let you get me? I suppose you want something other than a spell to cause warts.
You nod your head.
Oh,
That would be best.
All right. Here's a spell scroll to teach you the hide spell. I use it all the time, as you can plainly see.
You read the scroll. As it vanishes, the spell remains in your memory.
Alrighty.
Hero.
Oh, back so soon?
So, the hide spell is nothing too crazy. Hi, Katie. If we cast it, we become invisible, provided that we are not moving. Once you move, you can be seen again. Maybe the next time that we get attacked, I'll try to hide and see if said creature will run by us or not. I'm going to check in on the gypsies just to make sure they don't have anything interesting to say. Oh, I totally forgot already. Let's... Let's try it.
You have to stand still.
Look at that. It does work. That's fun. I prefer to fight though, so won't provide a huge amount of use. Maybe if you're a thief combined with a magic user, it'll be more useful. I don't know. Let's pop in, see if Magda has any new dreams to tell us about.
Last night I had a most strange vision.
Yellow
I saw you
bird?
standing in the forest. You were not near any water, yet I thought you were fishing. You threw something into the air that looked like a bird, and yet not a bird. The bushes rustled, then started moving towards the strange yellow bird. That was all I saw. It was most strange.
Now I will say, so that's a reference to us using the fake rubber chicken to lure the elderberry bush, and I do, or rather I have, always felt that that was kind of a relatively difficult puzzle to shore out, and that was kind of a hint trying to give you a explanation as to how to do it. I feel like it's kind of the hint, the type of hint that really only works when you already know the answer, but it's
Tell
something.
about the gnome and his problems.
Interesting.
Yeah, we don't really need to hear about any of this.
The other night, I was hunting him. Suddenly, he raised his arms. He shape-shifted into the form of a bat and flew off. I have a feeling you once knew this man.
It's possible. I want to see. Oh wow, a lot of trouble. There we go.
The magician Irana's death is shrouded in mystery. I do not know her true fate, but I only know that her staff protects the town and her garden protects anyone in need of safety.
We want to ask a few more questions about this. We'll start with the garden, actually.
Irana's garden is to the south and a little west of here. It is a very good place to rest and heal. There used to be a small bush whose fruit was sweet and filling and always available. But someone dug it up and took it. Why anyone would do such a thing, I do not know, I do not know. There is a tree whose fruit will restore magic to those who use it, but only a magical spell can get the fruit.
Alright. I always felt like when we replanted that bonsai bush, it should start to give us food or something, but maybe it needs time to settle back in.
The staff of Irana has a great deal of magic. It protects the town from the undead. Although, between you and me, the townspeople do not know it. But I had a vision of it one night. I heard it speak in the dream. It told me how it protected the town and of its destiny spell. When the staff spoke no more, I saw a most beautiful crystal floating in the air. The staff touched it, and the crystal shattered. Oh, that was all I saw.
Let's learn a little bit more about the destiny spell.
In my vision, the staff said that it would guard the town until it cast its destiny spell. That one day, someone would bring a dead loved one before the staff. That person would trade his life force through the staff. The dead would rise, alive and well, though the one who gave his life for the dead would never know. That would be a true sacrifice, done with foreknowledge and with much love. The staff still stands in the town, so I do not think anyone has been willing to make such a sacrifice.
Alright, that's about all we need for now. Let's say our farewells. Yeah, that's fine.
You say goodbye.
I wish you...
And that was the weird other voice artist. Alright, I mean, that pretty much covers what I want to do during the day. There's a couple more activities for nighttime here. We are supposed to meet Katrina. And I do prefer to be there when what's his name, Punny Bones, will give a kind of a final performance now that his humor has actually been restored. Let's go through the final puzzle here, or the final riddle. There's also one other thing I want to check at nighttime. I'm not 100% certain what happens. It's been a while since I've done this as a wizard character, but...
9 and 8 make 17. Watch out for the Fairy Queen. Locked by magic, pale of cheek. What is it that the fairies seek?
It's exactly what I'm hoping to find out. Make a wild guess.
You come up with a wild guess. That would be a killer rabbit.
Fuzzy bunny, soft and furry. That's a really crazy guess. Find the answer in a hurry if you want to have success.
Say goodbye.
You say goodbye to the creature.
Alright. So I believe that that's an indication that what is going to happen later is what I think is going to happen later. Though I'm not completely certain yet. I think... Let's see, what time is it? Yeah, let's just go for it. Here. We'll listen to several words by John Rice Davies 1,000 times in a row. Let's actually just go just inside so we don't have to bother levitating. In fact, we're probably good to just go in here now.
You hear me?
I'm not going to listen to any of Buddy Bones' actual routine. It is at least slightly funnier than the rest of what he's done, but not enough that we really need to suffer through it. Let's just come over here and say our goodbyes, because I do like to be polite.
Your voice is lost.
Yeah, that's fine. Oops. Alright, let's head up.
You unlocked it.
Well, it's so, but show it. The duck, that.
There we go. If you do want to hear it, you can watch the Paladin playthrough. I did go through it in that one.
After some...
Alright, now it should be late enough that we can levitate down.
It's too dangerous.
Or not.
After some...
Let's try this again.
It's too dangerous. It's too dangerous.
Did I do this exact same thing like 10 times in a row last time?
Open the...
Alright. Let's levitate out.
The massive gate.
And I believe Katrina will be here.
Hello again. Did you get my note? I hoped I could see and speak with you again. I hope you don't think I am too forward. It's just I don't meet many new people around here. I love to hear about your adventures. Oh, you've been hurt. Are you sure you should be out wandering? You really need to take care of yourself more. Here, let me see if I can make you feel better. I have a potion of healing right here. I hope it will help you.
I think this might be the first time I've actually been hurt in this game when talking to Katrina. So we can say a little bit more to her.
It is nice to see you.
Do a little flirting, of course.
Oh, you will...
and then we could just see what she has to say. How do you feel about the danger in the area?
I guess I shouldn't be out at night. It is dangerous, but I do know my way around. It is just that I wanted to see you again.
Aww. And is this a date?
Oh, I do want to see you again, but I'm afraid my parents will get very angry if they know I've met you. Oh, really, I'm not supposed to be out at the castle grounds.
Aww, it's so cute.
No one is allowed in the castle unless he is invited. Maybe sometime you will get an invitation? I hope so. I really want to get to know you better.
Anything you teach about magic? There he goes.
I must go. Maybe we can meet again? It's too dangerous for me to come here again. It's so far from the castle. Maybe we could meet by the castle gates someday.
That's enough.
Please, don't mention me. Goodbye.
So, we'll check out the castle gates
You
in
watch
the
her
future.
walk off.
See if she pops up. I'm going to do a little bit of hunting around just to see if we can come across any more of the wraiths, which reminds me I should cast our aura spell.
You cast...
Alright, let's see what we can find here. I don't remember how many we found before, or which ones we found before. I don't really feel like dealing with these bats. Maybe we'll finally actually take advantage of this hide spell. Or maybe it won't work at all. That's fine too. Let's turn off magic use against the bats, because it doesn't even work very well against them. We'll just put up with having to use our dagger. There we go. Might as well make use of one of our poison cure potions. There we go. Alright, down there is just to the Rizalka. We don't need to head down that way.
Your aura has...
And let's re-put this on.
You can't...
I think the more you use it, the longer it lasts. I don't want to deal with a Revenant. It's fine. It's fine. I think the reason why so often I don't get the fight music when I fight these guys is that they kind of have their own subtle variation in the music when they come onto the ground itself. And I think that hasn't always fully kicked in by the time the battle starts, and so the game gets a little confused, I suppose. Nothing over there. Alright, let's continue our search as we head over to our actual destination. That's where one of them was. Should be back just about to town. There we go. You, we can use magic on. I should probably cast Reversal too if they're going to use all this magic against me. Maybe I'll do that for the remaining ones. I don't think that's something that I've done too consistently in the past, but it's probably a good idea. And why don't we just use one of these to
that feels
protect ourselves a little bit. Let's see, which is Reversal? Your protection. I think. Yes. Oh, there we go. Reversal.
You cast.
And the aura evaporated. So let's put that back on. We may not even need it, depending on what's coming up soon. Here we go. I guess we will use it. It doesn't look like Reversal's doing too much good for us, unfortunately. I don't know if that's an error in the coding of the game or a choice they consciously made. I'm not sure. But there's a good chance this is the last Wraith we fight here anyway.
The Wraith.
I believe, as we come up to Arana's garden. Yes. So let's try a couple of things here that really aren't necessary, but...
You are definitely feeling something magical in this glade, but you can't seem to pinpoint the source.
If you'll recall, when we came here at the very beginning, there was kind of a fountain, and then the fairies spoke after we had been quasi-knocked unconscious. Let's trigger.
Your aura has evaporated.
That's fine.
You are a very foolish creature. You must never use that spell on a true magical staff. You could easily have been destroyed that way. Fortunately, this one is just a spell. You have been tempted by a mere illusion, but there is a true staff in Mordavia, the staff of Arana. Before the staff may be claimed, there must be a sacrifice made. One life for that of another. You must bring about that sacrifice. Once you have completed the sacrifice, you will need to perform the ritual of release, which you can use to free the staff from its confinement. I will teach you this ritual. In return, you must come back here when you have Irana's staff.
You are suddenly filled with the knowledge of the ritual of release, a spell of breaking magical bonds.
It just occurred to me, I never searched the barrow of that wraith that we killed. I think it certainly still can. But let's find out.
Your reversals.
There we go.
The barrow contains treasure that you find a hoard of 150 gold crowns.
Woo!
That should improve your cash flow.
And there is a reason why you get so much money there. Not that it really matters, because it's not very useful in this game anymore anyway. Let's pick it up again.
You reach for the glowing
I wonder
star.
if the exact same thing happens. Or if they're going to ask if we have the actual staff or not.
You have been tempted by a mere illusion, but there is a true staff in Mordavia.
We don't need to listen to this twice.
Before the staff may be... Once you have completed, I will...
You are suddenly filled with...
I guess you're not really supposed to cast trigger on that, huh? That's fine. Anyway, I think... Let's see. Yeah, let's end things here, because this is where I want to be for the next video that we're going to do. So I'm going to end things, and when we come back, we're going to have a slightly different video, but talk more about that next time. So till then, see ya.